Not giving up. Let's try it one more time. I'm gonna get this stream done if it's the last thing I do. I don't know. I don't know, KH, if it's a third time lucky, but I'm gonna keep doing this until I'm done with the topic. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. It happened a few times. So I've been testing it for the past few days, the streaming, and it happened a few times, but never these hard crashes. I actually had my Windows update by itself while I was rebooting the PC this last time, and then even when I played Elden Ring and was recording, because fancy recording and whatnot, it still wouldn't do it this often. It's really upsetting. But yesterday I did a few test streams and it was fine all the way through, same quality with me talking and everything, and it didn't crash. But this time it decided to crash. But I'll keep on going, and then I'll just consolidate all the entire thing all together. I'm gonna keep track of CPU usage. I don't know if it's a CPU. I don't know if it's a GPU. I think it might be the CPU, but it's a brand new 5800X from AMD. I switched from Intel to an AMD. Oh, it's done. Hey, it throws me out of Halo right away, and I don't even know why. No. You're absolutely right. It's weird. It's odd. It's new to Halo, and that's not the scary bit. Giving her a miniature. So she has a miniature energy sword embedded in her nail. That was like, boy, you spent. Oh, come on, until one. It was weird. While we wait for this game to do its thing, we're gonna do something else. I heard the Master Chief Collection is actually pretty great, but they gave her a energy sword nail on one of her pointer fingers. Can you imagine that? That threw me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. It just threw me for a loop. Game capture. Specific window. Okay, there we go. Let's do some Master Chief Collection instead. There we go. Let's go for multiplayer. Let's go for social games. Well, I want social or competitive. Let's do it for competitive. Nah, I can't play with Elite if I do competitive, right? What's that competitive anyway? Halo C hardcore, Halo Reach Team hardcore. Okay. If it works. But yeah, they gave her an energy sword nail, and that was just like, no, I don't want that. No, thank you. Bye, Felicia. I wonder what I look like. Oh, okay. I'm Garst. I'm good with this. And so there was a part in one of the episodes that had her control an entire Lego swarm that took over that entire ship, which was cool as fuck. It was great. This is okay. Saber! My other buddy is here, winning. Woo! What's up, buddy? I missed you. This is the third time we're trying to get this thing to work. I don't think anybody's gonna be playing with me in Reach. Is Halo 3 gonna work? Oh, I don't even have this installed. God damn it. Not installed, installed, not installed. Oh, I didn't know they had Halo 4, unless you just didn't install it. But competitive games. Just give me Halo. I can't play Halo 4 either. Halo 3 Invasion, Halo Firefight. Is Firefight going to be in Firefight? Spartan Ops, ODST Custom. No. I don't know extras. I don't know how to navigate MCC, bro. No idea how to navigate MCC. Weirded out by it. We have 5 minutes until we can play Halo Infinite. I just wanna play something here so I can check. You know, let's play one of the campaigns. Why not? I want to see whether this game is gonna crash just as bad as Halo Infinite crashes. Let's start with Reach. Which mission do I want to play? Yeah, well, let's play Exodus. Why not? But yeah, we were talking about Halo. No, it's okay. Just start it for me. Thank you. Let's go normal. No, thank you. Yeah, just start. Okay. Yeah, we were actually talking about the Halo TV show. Yeah, no. Everything is PC nowadays for me. Oh, what happened? What pain, buddy? What happened? If you don't mind sharing, tell me, please. Yeah, this past month I've been nothing but playing Elden Ring. Oh God.
This is Kilo Dispatch. All available teams advance to Traxxas Tower. The evacuation will commence ASAP.
I have not played this game, the campaign, since it came out.
Tower pad is green. Let's move these civilians.
Oh, this just feels so different than any other Halo.
Dispatch 4-0 out.
So floaty. So anemic. Feels so anemic. Woo! Get back here.
Romeo Company, be advised, we have reports of Covenant suicide squads.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's a negative. Keep your eyes open, troopers.
How to reload again? No reloads?
Kilo 2-6, Kilo 4-0, Covenant Corvettes raining hell on us. Final protective fire 1.
Dislocated ribs? Oh no!
Copy, Kilo 4-0.
Oh, jeez, were you in a car accident? Are you? Oh my God!
FPF-1 over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on here,
That's just horrible. Oh, I'm glad you're alive. Oh gosh. Oh my God, that's horrible. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back, buddy.
Negative 2-6. Corvette's still coming.
Oh look, it's not throwing us out of the game yet, now is it? Strange.
Romeo Company, be advised, we have reports of
It's
Covenant
definitely
suicide squad.
the Halo Infinite's weird.
Negative. Keep your eyes open, troopers.
I don't know. Unless it's just all in the graphics, but I highly doubt it.
Kilo 2-6, Kilo 4-0.
I can try and lower the graphical settings in Halo Infinite and see if that works.
Danger close. My command over.
Copy, Kilo 4-0. Firing FPF-1.
Walmart? Did you get hurt at Walmart? Did somebody?
Firing
What?
FPF-1. Shot.
Yo, now you gotta share what happened to you, bud. You can't just drop a bomb like that on us and not expect us to be curious. I'm just glad you're alright. Walmart? There's something. Okay, something fell on you in Walmart. It has to be it. Oh Lord. Oh man.
Kilo 40, request FPS
I
sitrep.
mean,
Negative 26.
I'm not nearly as hurt as you are, but I really messed up
Firing
my
FPF2.
my
Shot.
right shoulder. I went to the gym and I was doing chest press, and I decided to go
Damn,
10 extra pounds on each side, which is not my max, but you know, I always continue my sets through the pain, through everything. And this time around, I don't know what happened, but I guess I was pumped up on adrenaline, and I just went all the way out, and that I hurt my shoulder. I didn't pop it out of the socket. Glad that didn't happen, but it I feel like I tore something on the outside of it where it connects to the upper shoulder. It definitely feels like I tore something, and that sucks. All right, I think we're going back in Halo Infinite in a minute. But this game is not breaking
Copy,
right
Kilo
now.
40. Firing FPF1 at your
So
command.
is it just
Fire
Halo
FPF1
Reach? Is that
over.
just it?
Firing FPF1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmet.
Hope so. What's this? Power ability, okay. Yeah, but we're actually talking about the Halo TV show. Have you seen it?
Kilo 40, request
Just
FPS
curious,
sitrep.
just to see whether you have any opinions on what we're talking about.
Copy.
It was very interesting.
Firing FPF2. Shot.
Look. All over me.
Damn, how do you stop that thing?
Run away. Armor lock is not helpful. Come here, you git. Oh, at least nobody hurt you. Well, the pallet's dead. I'm just glad it wasn't like an assault of some sort. That would have got me really angry. I did not kill a civilian. Why is it killing me? I did not kill a civilian.
Copy. Kilo 40.
Oh man.
Firing FPF1 at your
Oh,
command.
that hurts.
Fire FPF1 over.
Firing FPF1.
Oh, I'm so sorry it happened to you, bud.
Hold on to your helmet.
But at least you're alive and you're here. They prescribe you any painkillers? Saber, thank you so much. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. I've seen a lot. I've seen all episodes except half of episode 7, which I do not recommend watching. Absolutely, it's just
Firing FPF2.
not fun, not fun at all. But we were talking about the human that's with Covenant right now. We talked about how Master Chief removes his helmet. We talked about his personality change and how they're sort of turning him anti. What's the turning him anti-UNSC and anti-working for humanity? I guess that would be the proper word. We got that far, and my stream crashed 3 times. So if that's the show of anything, I'm gonna try to lower the graphics setting. I mean, I know my machine can handle this thing at full speed, but maybe if I lower graphics settings, it'll be better, I guess. Let me actually try. There's also another trick. So when you use the high def textures in Halo Infinite, that can also cause crashes. And again, nobody could give me like good reasons as to why. DLC, no, they're off. I turned them off already. Nobody could give me a good reason why, but sometimes that works. Yeah, so I also stopped using Streamlabs and started using Stream Elements, and I actually got a proper live chat thing working and notifications working too. I'm actually very, very, very happy I finally had things working, because I've been fighting with this thing forever to get it working right, and just wouldn't work right with me. And today, magically started working right. Very happy about that. But yeah, it's just weird. This Halo TV show, and I've been watching other people discuss it vaguely. Not let's go to high. Let's whatever. Restart of the game, but okay, whatever. I'll do for high. Except animation quality, we do the for max. So let's restart this and see if it works. Hopefully it's gonna use up less resources or whatever the case may be. So the effects are okay. The gore is alright. Changes to Miranda Keyes to what she is from pilot to being a scientist. Do not like that. I would have much preferred her to stay as a pilot. I actually like Jacob Keyes. I like the character of Captain Keyes. Actually, he's not as stoic as I want him to be. And look at that, just threw me out right away. It just Halo Infinite just does not want to work today. I get thrown out of it left and right, and I really want to play it, and I don't know why. And I don't know why. What if I turn off this? And just turn on the MSI one. Come on, MSI, where you at? Oh, there you are. And try it this way. Just keep throwing me out. And again, it's only Halo Infinite, nothing else. Everything else works fine. I need a new game to play. Okay. So far we're working. Let's see how long this works for. The Human Covenant war is in the background. It's not the main point of the story, don't you know? It's all about I think this show is very politically charged. I mentioned that in the previous stream before it crashed. It's all politically charged in my opinion. I see no other reason for there be so much politically infused stuff. It's just weird. It shouldn't be like that. But that's what they're going for. They're not going for the war like we want them to. They're going for social commentary and trying to equate 2552 or whatever the year the TV show takes place to 2022. You know, I think that's the whole point that they're going for, and that is so upsetting. Because, like you said, great set design, great creature design. I'm even okay with the almost. There's another show about space. I forgot what's it called. I forgot, Outer Rim, not Outer Rim. Oh my God, I know the name. I just can't remember it now. It's also about the settlers on other planets fighting against the Earth government. Like it's very unique, and I just almost feel like they stole it. Like they stole it, most of the set designs from there, which is you know, whatever. You can borrow from other franchises. I forgot the name of it, but there was like a proto molecule and a great cast of characters. I really like them, but I just cannot, for the love of me, remember the name of it right now. The inner, the outer, it's something like that. Oh, it's a double kill. I'll take that. Well, that's why Prophet of Truth wants a totalitarianism, which he eventually gets, you know. But yeah, so I mean, I don't want to spoil everything for you, but you know, there's a part that one of the coolest parts so far is where a Legolo swarm takes over an entire ship. Takes over an entire ship, and that just blew my mind because it was so well animated. It was so fun to watch. You really feel the power of Legolo worms and what they can do when it comes to just obliterating everything. We haven't seen a hunter yet. We saw a hunter get dismantled to go with the girl, the Covey girl, to take over the ship, which was cool. But I want to see a full-fledged hunter in one of these episodes. They have to give it to us. There's no way about it. It's that. You can't tease a Legolo and Legolo worms and not go and not give us the rest. You know, plain and simple. So that's a positive. You know, I was in awe. I was like, wow, that feels like Halo. That's what I'm like, that's what Halo was missing. That. And I was on board. It sucked me back in. And I was talking about the Spartan running away from the Spartan program before. I was talking about that a little bit, and I did not agree with it. I did not agree with it at all. I thought there was another Spartan, but clearly there was me. I have not seen. Oh well, yeah. They introduced the Brute in the 5th episode or 6th episode. Pretty much when they're trying to retrieve the artifact. That was cool. But I've seen that before. I've seen Master Chief take on the Brute in the trailers. I've seen him take him on in anime. I'm not impressed by that. It was cool, but it was not impressive. You know, I can't just give 100% support in terms of that just because they introduced the Brute. I'm still waiting for them to do the right thing by elites, you know? And they haven't done that yet. Nah, at least I got 2 of them down. The armors are great. I already mentioned that before, but the armors are great. I like how elites look. I don't like how they move. And
I see.
It's so much miss. It's so much hit and miss with the show. Just like the song goes, hit or miss. I bet you made a miss now, or whatever. I'm joking. And it's really hard for me to sort of like be absolutely negative, but it's just as hard for me to be absolutely positive. And I want to be positive about it so hard because this show's been in the making for such a long time. Like, we as fans waited for it. And a lot of people are shitting on the show, rightfully so. And a lot of people praising it because they sort of make up excuses for the show, why it is the way it is. That's also bugging me to nth degree. You should not make up excuses for a show. You know? Show fucked up. That's all you got. This one. Come on, man, I'm not that stupid. Let's see another one. I'm gonna read what you guys wrote just in a second. This finally is working somewhat, and I don't want it to. I don't want it to go to the poo poo.
Do not exceed noise restrictions.
Danger zone incoming.
Going to the politics, the political BS. It's either at the beginning or right before the war. Why did they say? Well, because this has ulterior motives. It really does. There's no way around it. It has ulterior motives to like crazy degree.
Pride.
And that's the problem.
adoration.
They put politics of modern era, a political commentary of now, into Halo in the future. And this way, you get this pretentious,
Remaining.
you get this pretentious aura about yourself,
Spree.
and you ruin the show at the same time. And instead of getting kick-ass Halo sequences, we get brooding Master Chief, which is stupid.
Danger
I
zone
don't like that.
incoming.
He's brooding only when he needs to be, not because he realizes some certain things about him, you know?
Overshield. Obtained. That was messy.
Don't tell me that was not freaking epic. Where's the guy at? They combine too many things inside, and that just bugs me. Again, when it's on the when I see the Covenant side, I just have sigh of relief, because they did our boys justice. I like that they're not portrayed like just egomaniacs. They're portrayed like I would expect them to be portrayed as the elites. Speaking from talking perspective, nothing else, not the movement or anything. The prophets, I like that they're politically charged, but in the proper Covenant way. It is not stupid and it's not useless. Like every time we see UNSC. Every time we go to UNSC part, I just like, ugh, but why? Why is this necessary? Why is this necessary for me to hear? I don't need to know this stuff. This is extra unnecessary information. You know? And every time we go to the Rebels, so we obviously have three factions in Halo TV show. We have the Rebels, the Innies, the Insurgents, you know, the Colonists. We have UNSC, and we have Master Chief, and the Covenant. So I guess 4 factions, because I can't really give. I need to give Spartans their own faction. So Master Chief removes some special doohickey from the back of his back that makes him feel things, because before Spartans never felt things. Why? Why did they add that unnecessary detail to Spartan physiology? What benefit is it there for that? Is it to show us that Spartans are robots, and then they're not really pro-UNSC. They're being forced to be pro-UNSC because of all the medications to take and all the suggestive material that they have to ingest and all these brain things that they're being messed with. Oh, they're just victims. They're victims, you know?
Danger zone incoming.
Their actions shouldn't be taken as their actions. They're out of control. Victims. Again, this victim mentality, which I don't really like. Don't really like at all. Well,
Please, make a U-turn.
that's funny, but you're absolutely right. I'm rooting for the Covenant 24/7 too.
I see.
At least we got him.
Shall I call for cleanup?
I don't think the Chief that we know and love will ever show his face in this TV show. I don't think that's possible. I don't see it happening. I really don't. We're not gonna see our calm chief. We're not gonna see the brooding chief. We're just gonna keep on seeing this
Reverse current heading.
hurt. My feelings are hurt by what happened to me, so I have to take it out on Halsey. He flat out attacked Halsey. What's going on there? How? Why did he attack Halsey? Master Chief would never do that. No, he would never would let his emotions out of control like that, no matter what. And that's why they destroyed the Master Chief's character. Now I see him as this rebellious teenager who saw that his mommy and daddy got into a fight between each other, and that's it.
Victory.
I just don't like that. He should have handled it better. It should have been handled better. And let's not start with Cortana. Oh my God. While I really praised the creation of Cortana, I praised that they actually showed how Halsey went about doing it. That, you know, you see that Halsey is really immoral schmuck. You know, I was absolutely on board with that. But Cortana herself, not the Cortana we love. Because remember, Cortana we see in Halo 1, it's the first time she meets with Chief. If we're gonna follow the timeline of Halo Reach and into Halo 1, the first time Cortana and Chief meet is on Pillar of Autumn. Noble Six brings Cortana to Pillar of Autumn to Captain Keyes, and then she gets put into the Chief for the first time. Now Cortana is not even a chip. She is part of Master Chief. She's in his head, literally, implanted. You know, before we had a clear distinction between the two characters. Master Chief is for the lack of a better word, cyborg super soldier. Cortana is an AI. When they're together is when Chief puts her in the head via port that links her to the brain and to the suit. I always thought she links to his suit. You know, that's how they communicate, through the suit systems. Even in Halo 1, your architecture is not that different from Pillar of Autumn. And I think she was talking about the suit, not about Master Chief. But in this show, they gave us only one out. And that one out is being Cortana being physically implanted into Master Chief's brain, where they become sort of one person. And that bugged me so much. That bugged me almost as much as Elise being portrayed like schmucks, if I'm gonna be honest with you. That bugged me a lot. And okay, so they gave Cortana's face, like the Cortana looks like Halsey. Halsey has this stupid British accent. Okay, fine, I disagree with that statement. I actually liked her accent. I like the differentiation between Halsey and Cortana. Cortana being her own person, quote unquote. At least that's what they're trying to insinuate. They give her a face, they give her the voice of Cortana we know and love, but it's not the Cortana we know and love. Again, it's a disconnect between the fans. Between the fans and the creators of the show. Yeah, Jen Taylor's voicing her. I'm really glad. I'm over the moon with that. I'm extremely happy. But again, these are not the characters we grew up with. And let's be honest, when did Halo come out? 2001, right? That's when Halo came out? Or 2003? No, 2001. I started playing Halo in 2003. That's when I came to the country. And it is not the characters that I grew up with. And what has it been, 19 years? You know, it's been 19 years now. And I'm watching this show that's been awaited for at least since Halo 2, so since 2005. And I'm not seeing what I expected to see. I'm absolutely disappointed. And what I see instead, 2001. Yeah, thank you, Saber. And instead of seeing my old-time favorite characters, I see a... Let's be political for a minute. Just for a minute, guys. I see a liberal version of my characters, or at least I see a liberalized version of my characters with the agendas and characteristics of a political movement, a political party, and that frustrates me to no end. Okay, so Ghosty does not like the UNSC. Actually, that's not true. So Ghosty doesn't like how they portray UNSC, and I don't like how Spartans are being portrayed either. Let's talk about the insurrectionists, the innies, the good guys of this TV show. Let's be honest, they are the good guys of this TV show, and after them, it's the Covenant, who are the other good guys.
Would you like me to?
I think so.
Alert authorities?
Because from the way they're showing it, that the Covenant are treating Human Girl better than Massachusetts was treated by his own kind. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So let's talk about the insurrectionists. Quan, the brainchild of this generation. Quan, the master. Right. That's her name, Quan. The girl, the insurrectionist lady. Let's talk about her just for a minute. No, she stands for everything I hate about this show. And I'm not talking about the actress. The actress is doing a great job of portraying what she's been told to portray. But she, the character, ruins the entire show for me. I don't care about insurrectionists at all. I don't care about Madrigal. I don't care about the gas mines. I don't care about her aunt. I don't care about her love interest. I don't care about her backstory. All of that is absolutely irrelevant to Halo. And that's why I could not finish watching the last episode, episode 7. The last released episode. Because it had nothing to do with Halo and it had everything to do about Quan. I don't care. And I don't think many fans care either. And they shouldn't. Because she is nothing but a political addition to this otherwise meh show. You know?
Spartans remaining.
They should not have included her at all in this show. She's the first quote-unquote main character we see. She's the first to make contact with the chief. She's the first to make contact with the leads. I am beyond disgusted with how much airtime she gets because we don't care about that. We care about Halo. We want to see the characters that we grew up with. We want to see that. And they are not giving that to us. Really, really upset. I'll agree with that. A mishmash of ideas. I mean, if we had like a Halo spin-off that had to do with the innies, and you made Quan a main character of that, fine. If you made a spin-off of Covey's side story, and we focus on their storyline, fine.
Incoming.
But you're calling the show Halo, right? But there's nothing Halo about it. Even now. You know? Nothing Halo about it besides the dress up. Get out of here. It's a little bit upsetting. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a lot upsetting. Spitting facts? I want to like this show so much. I
4 Spartans
I would
remaining.
be there on the front lines defending the show if it got few things wrong. Like a few things wrong,
Danger zone
I can deal with few things wrong.
3 Spartans remaining.
But they get so much wrong, and they are unapologetic about it. Let's put the show to the side and how the creators of the show talk about it, or whatever. I mean, discuss it on Twitter. They stand by their product, which is admirable. But remember, it's not a new IP. You did not create a excuse me, Horizon Zero Dawn type of thing, and you defend the political messages in that game. You know, you're talking about a nearly 20-year-old, actually 21-year-old franchise with a fan base that's now in their 30s. You know, you don't have a leg to stand on to tell me, oh, this is my vision. We took very little inspiration. From the video games, and don't hate me for it. But that's how I see it. That's how it is. Like, no, that's not how this works. This is not how this works, buddy. You don't get to decide what my Halo is. I know what my Halo is. You know? Your job is to bring my Halo to life. You have a responsibility.
Showdown. Killing spree.
Ah! Ah! It crashed. It crashed. Another crash. As I was about to win. As I was about to win, it crashed. It's such a cock move. Such a cock move. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Can you believe that? Oh. Oh, Lord. Unbelievable. I would have won that match too. I would have won it. Wow. I'm just so disappointed in this computer. Oh. So disappointed. Man. I knew I would have won that. I was doing so well. Oh, oh. Just pure disappointment. I'm hurt inside. I am hurt inside. Man, I don't know what to do. Maybe you should need to get a new CPU. Maybe that will do it. Who knows? 20-minute suspension. It's not my fault, Halo God. It's not my fault. I swear. I swear it's not my fault. Oh. Oh man. I need to find a new game to play. To do a let's play off actually. That would be nice. I would like that very much. I think I'm waiting. What am I waiting on? I don't know if I'm waiting on any games. Home. Songs of Conquest. Oh yeah. Oh well. You know what we haven't talked about yet? The other Spartans. The other three, the two girls and a dude. Which is but by no way reflective of blue team, because you know the composition of that team is also what, two dudes and two chicks, right? Master Chief, Fred, Linda. What's the other one? I forgot the name of the other one. Man, so disappointed with that. I should have won that game. Oh. But yeah, other three Spartans. Well, I don't know. I sort of feel like they should have included Blue Team, because that would have been so much easier to integrate them into that story. And again, this sort of broke the canon once again, because we know what the story of Master Chief is from when he was kidnapped to, quote unquote, his present day self. And not once in those flashbacks do they ever mention the original Blue Team. And I don't know if they're keeping them for season 2, because, you know, they approved Halo for season 1. I mean, they approved season 2 already after the first 2 episodes of season 1. Because even though the show is a disappointment, it's still got a nice gathering of views and so forth and so on. So I'm curious whether they're gonna save the best for season 2. Maybe season 2 will tie in into the main storyline better. Though, you know, Kelly. Oh yeah, Kelly, you're right. Oh, speaking of angry elite voices, listen, I came with the fact that I am not getting any new subscribers ever, but I've recreated a resubscribe button. So it has a while back Greggy created like a t-shirt design for us with one of our elites munching on a trigram symbol, and it says winning on the bottom, because that's our catchphrase. And I have that as a subscriber bit with with a wah, wah, wah noise going on as if somebody ever subscribes live during the show. Oh, it's just kick ass. Oh man, what are we gonna do, man? Can't play. Maybe we can play some campaign. Let's see if campaign survives. You know? No, I don't want you. There you go. Let's customize ourselves. Armor Hall. I'm really looking forward this armor. Clearly it's modeled after a German World War II armor, because, well, this is weird, but this is definitely German World War II armor, you know? Let's see what kind of chest they have. Yeah, it just, you know, it screams like, Wolfenstein. Armor effects, emblem, knee pads. It just screams Wolfenstein to me. Like, I don't understand why they have so many things here. I really didn't need this much choice when it comes to armors. I just wanted one thing and one thing only. Oh, hey, I got this bubble thing. This is emergencies, great potential design and protective gear. For warfighters, extreme sports. Is marketed for both. Okay, whatever. Oh, Brandy was supposed to be working on that, but I haven't asked him about that. Kriegmarine. Ja. Panzerfaust. Just random German words. Brandy was supposed to take care of that. I need to go talk to him about it and see whether he can do it or not. No armor effect. Oh, there's more Spartans there in the background. I didn't see that before.